Everyone, don't mind me. Don't mind the noise either, because I'm actually sitting at my sewing machine right now. I don't have any tripod on me, and of course my cat is sitting on my lap, hogging up space like always. He will not leave me alone when I sew. But anyway, I just want to make the continuations of our Hakama pants and as well as the other pants. So I'm going to try and finish as much as I can today, and we'll see where that goes. Really quickly, let me just show you something that might be helpful to you. That is the completed version of the kimono right there. Oh, my cat's touching my hand again. But yeah, I actually got fortunate enough to find. I was fortunate enough to find this, which is a actually pre-made version of the white shirt inside already, the inside kimono. This is actually from my Okita costume of Gintama. So this is the version I was talking about, where you make 3 different sheets of the same size and then just cut it. And this is the one if you want your collar to be close up here. In terms of this one, it's just pretty much cut half and half, so it won't cover as much. I mean, if you really just put them, they're like right down here. But if you really stretch it, it could, spinning, it could cover somewhat, so it's not too bad. But we'll see where that goes once I start actually wearing them. So I thought I'd just show you guys that really quickly, and then let's go back to our sewing machine. I want to show you that little triangle flaps really quick, which is this one. And how you sew that together is, of course, remember I said we cut 3 pieces, 2 of this and then 1 of this. So the way you arrange it is pretty much 2 of the right side on the inside here, and then of course wrong side out, and then you put 1 piece of this. And then what will happen is, look at him, such an attention whore. But what you do after you sew all around this, like so, show you in black so you can see. There you go, just sew all that. And then what you're going to do is just pretty much take this and flip it over like this. I don't know if you can tell. Yes, I'm doing this one-handed, so while my cat's on me and trying to catch my camera thing. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, I'm trying. So yeah, just like that. And this should be the right way. Yes, kitty. But see, that's going to be a little flap, the flap in the back. All you need to do now is, if you want to, it's recommended that you run another seam all along the edge here, so it won't make these little poofy edges. I'm sorry, poofy edges. So yeah, so this is it. And then now I'm gonna actually sew these together, and then I'll be back to show you more. Hey guys, remember what we were talking about when I was having these 2 sewn together right here, like that? So these are the one we sewn together, and then you just flip it out, so it should look something like this. So now what you do is you just have that side laid upward, and then you just iron it like that. So just make sure it's flat. I already have 1 done here. So it should be flat like this. So later what happens is we're going to put it over this piece right here and sew it on top of the hakama. So that's it. Let's see. I'll come back and show you what it looks like later. Anyways, what you need to do is, after you're done sewing the seam on the inside, you know, all your crotch area is, your little front is, and all that stuff. Remember what I showed you guys yesterday, how you need to just fold it in and pin? How I find it easier is just to, pretty much to, what is it? What are those pins though? Right here. These pins. I forgot what it's called. Anyways, these pins, and first thing you do is just like flatten it out first. It'll make your life so much easier, and you know, look, it'll just look nicer as well. So here is, and work on 1 leg at a time. So I'm going to start with the right one just cause. So what you need to do first is, of course, remember, fold it in. Hold both sides of the pants, you know, like the top and the bottom at the same time, and fold it over, so that way you get more of the accurate look. So let's see, and then you determine how big you want it. And I said I was gonna have it like 1.5 inches, or 1 inch, whatever. So after you get that done, you need to pin it. As you do this, put your hands like under one of the folds, just to make sure they're about the same size and not like weird looking and stuff. So after you get undone, pin like about an inch away from the seam, so like later you can sew it all together. So, yep, like so. Ah, shoot, hold on. Urgh. I hope that works. If not, whatever. Okay, that seems to work. So of course, iron it. That way you get your perfect folds. So, and then the next one, you do the same thing. Fold it in, about an inch in, right next to it preferably. If overlapping it a little bit is okay too, if you want that. Yep, once you get that, iron it if you want to, pin it if you want to. This is just how I prefer to do it. So as you can see, it's starting to look more neatly looking, at least, compared to, you know, just randomly fold them, because once you sew them, it's going to be a lot harder if you don't have them like nicely lay out or anything pin them down like this. So, see? And then finally, the last one, like this. So another good way to determine that is make sure these three are perfectly aligned with each other, or at least, you know, they look like they're even. Look like they're even. They don't have to be even. So yep, that's another one. And then pin that. Like that. Yep. That's your three-piece right there. Iron that and that. So yeah, this is your front look right here. So just, you know, it should look something like that to the end too. So just do the same on the other side, and then remember what we talked about in the back, just fold the same thing in the back. So I'll be back to show you guys what the next piece is going to look like. I finished sewing everything together. I added the flap to the little back thingy here, to the back of the pants, and this is what the front looks like. I sew it together here. See? So there's your front. Once you're done with that and all that good stuff, that's going to be your front. Feel free to iron it again, make sure it's perfect, whatever you want, but for me, that's it. So that is it for the front, and let me show you the back here. So here's your back. Remember what I said in the previous video where you pretty much just fold it in half and like do one over that and one over that. So there's your front and there's your back. This is your back. And then what you do is you add the flap, the little triangle piece. Well, not triangle, I keep saying triangle. The little back piece to this. Just sew it on if you want to. I just kind of just sew it on because what we're going to do is actually attach these to them. Remember all these strings that we sew together? So the short one go in the front. So we'll put the short one aside for now, but this is the long one. So remember we cut 4 pieces of long one and we attached them all together? So this is what it looks like now. It's just one long piece. So find the middle point of the whole piece. The good thing about this is like get it longer so that if you feel like it's too long, you can always cut them. So just find the middle section of the 2-piece. So this is going to be my little middle section right here. You see, I just attached them all together. So what you do is attach it to this middle section. So just like that. And you're going to sew 2 lines. So you go 1 line here, 1 line here. So in general, you have 2 little seam line going. Is that seam line? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, just sew that and that to the end of here, like that. So I'm just going to pin it so that way I can just get that out of the way here. So just make sure it's right in the middle and then you should be good. So pin that right there and then pin that right there. So yeah, you got your little back piece. Remember, back is the long one. And then now flip it to the front again. Ooh. Alright, this is your front. Usually I leave the little section here open so I can just collapse it in like this later. But in this case, I just want to make it easy. So find your middle here, like the other one, and then find your middle here, and just attach that to that. It's that easy. Yep, pretty easy. Hey everybody, so we finally finished the Hakama pants. Yay! So here's the front, the back as I was saying, and then here's the front piece. After, just iron it one more time just to get your pleats nice and perfect. But I'm just going to show you how to wear it really quick, so that way, for those of you who doesn't know how to wear it, or fast way to wear it, whatever, or having trouble with it at all, so you know how to wear it. And this is a good way to determine how long you want your back strings to be. So it should help a lot in terms of determining where or how big your waistband is going to be. So I'm just going to step back and then you'll see. Okay, so here's the complete pants. So first you have the front like that. Just let it go down, and then you would then. It's hard to do with the pajama on. But you put that in like that. I'm going to look so silly. Sorry. Like that. Okay, so first thing first, you take the front piece, determine where your waistband to be, and then you tie it in the back. Don't worry about anything else, just tie it in the back. Tie it in a bow, tie it in a knot, whatever you want. Personally, I don't care. Do whatever you feel like doing. So, it'll look silly, but it looks like this. Oh man. Can't believe all the tail hanging up. And we'll put it. Oh. Yep, got my tail in. Okay, so now that you got your back, just go right over where you just tie your thing. Make sure that's in the center. And then you go, take the two string, tie it to the front, loop it to the front ones. I like to do this just to secure it. Ugh. Oh my god. It's super long. Anyways, just secure it once like that. And then go to the back ones. Feel free to be as neat as you want. Like I said, I'm lazy, so I don't really care. So once, and let's see if I can do this. Yep. And then you go like that. Twice. Go to the front. Tie it again. This time make a nice little bow. Or bow, whatever you want. Bow. Isn't that pretty? So this is where you want to determine how long you want your little bow to be hanging. Let me check the kitchen here. So we'll see where that goes. But it should look something like this. See? Yay! Pants was perfect. Look at that. Perfect. So yeah, it's the front. It's the back. So let me see. It doesn't really show. I mean, it's just really short in the anime version. Can't really see it in the manga version though. So do whatever you want. I mean, feel free to cut that thing like about the same length. So I'm gonna say about here. Then feel free to cut it here if you want to. Leave it hanging if you want to. I don't know. I kind of like this length. It leaves a little nice bold touch to it, right? Looks cute, right? Now we can actually get the pattern cut out. For the collar part. Either way, here is your color from here to, can you see it? Here to here. So what you do is get whatever piece you want. Seems like the only way to work for me is straight across. So I preferably like to use, this way if you have it. But if not, do straight across. I mean, who's stopping you, right? And the color for the coveralls is actually just a square piece. So don't worry too much about it. Just cut pretty much a square. I keep saying the wrong shape. I'm horrible at this. Your rectangle. Anyways, so here's your just do this. Measure from the end here. Match those two and just go along this line. Keep it in place. Ooh, whoa, weird shape. Okay. Let's go the other way. Yep, from here to there to there. Yep, this is how I cut patterns, people. That's why I said I'm the worst person to ask when it comes to pattern, because I don't follow it. I just eyeball everything. And this is how I measure. You just take your scissor and just, remember, nip it right here. That seems to be where it is. Okay. So, let's put that aside. You got your little marking right here. Can you see it? Let me just turn this way. Oops, sorry. So right here, cut it out, straight down, like that. So on the photo, the color seems like it's about this thick. So just fold it in half like this and determine your color about this thick. Looks like about 2 inch, okay, in case you need an exact measurement. So about 2 inch, then just cut that. I'm so bad at this. That's why nobody should follow me unless, you know, they're lazy like me. I hate measuring. I tried to use the pattern once. I threw it out within like 15 minutes, so no patterns for me, sorry. By the way, you got that. There's your little collar. Whee! I like to flatten it a little bit. Whoa, it changed color. That's weird. Anyways. Again, goes back to this guy because I love this guy. It's amazing and it saved me so many times. You just need something a little thicker than the actual fabric because it is flimsy. It's not going to hold up once you wear it. So what you need to do is just get an extra piece of something to line it or put in inside the collar. Whoa, I nipped something. Oops. Hopefully that's not my shirt. Because that'd be bad. Very bad. So just cut it alongside here. I hope I don't cut anything that I'm not supposed to. Yep, so that's your little collar piece. I should give it a little bit more strength, or what's that word? Durability? I don't know. Thickness? Anyway, so that's it. And then it's the same idea as the Hakama that we just did earlier, where you just pretty much sew this part, all the way down, and then leave the bottom here, flip it out, and you should get your collar, okay? Okay, so we got that done. So now what we need is that the little lace flap thing that we're gonna put the Velcro in. And the Velcro I'm using is actually about 1/2 inch. So just cut it a little more than 1/2 inch. Cut about, I'm gonna say go ahead and cut only one piece of it. And take your measuring tape. Here. It's me again. Take your measuring tape and see, it's kind of like this shirt where it has a little flap here. That's what we're making. So you can make two if you want, one on the bottom, one on the top. I'm lazy, so I'm making one on the top. So I'm just going to sew directly on the other side of the other piece and just go whoop. So this one looks like it's about 1 inch. I think I'm going to cut the same about 1 inch too. But you need to take your measuring tape that I don't do. Oh, there it is. Here's my measuring tape, and in the photo it seems like, where's my phone? It goes down to like below the belly button a little bit, I think. Let's find out. That's not it. Aha. Yeah. Okay. Actually, it seems pretty low compared to what I was talking about. So it looks like it's right down at the almost right down at the crotch area. But I'm going to do a little bit higher, just maybe like right where my, like 5 inch from my, 5 inch, 3 or 4 inches from my belly button. Just cause I don't need it to be that long. So just measure from here down to below my belly button. Yep, and then just take that, cut out the long piece for about 1 inch wide. Ah, where to go? Yeah, that looks about right. That looks about right. Okay, let's go down again. There we go. So about 1 inch. About, okay, I'm not measuring, like I said. Laziness to the max. Yay. So, go up there. Mine said 21. I'm going to go 22. So, about here. Yep, about here. Actually, I'm going to go 23 because I'm going to sew in case I mess up somewhere. There we go. Yep. There we go. Looking good. Looking good, looking good. Sort of. Wait. Wait, what's my cat doing? Wait. There you go. Got this piece. Flatten it out. Just flatten it out while I'm at it. No. Stop giving me trouble that I don't need. See, I like the iron next to me because I can just do this and it just spare me so much trouble. And it makes it look nicer, you know? Like, look, see? Flat, nice and flat. So it's just going to go right there, yep. Looks good. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Actually, it's supposed to be like this, since I'm not going to do a thing here. Whee! Don't burn anything. Please don't burn. There we go. So, yep, there's my other piece, and that should be it. I mean, let me bring the other thing back to show you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Alright. This is it. Whoop. So this is the front, right here. Yay for another hour-long video. I'm sorry. What is he doing? He's being a weirdo. You're being a weirdo, Noki. Anyways, so it should be like this. For the middle and goes like that. Like that. And then this little piece gonna go over that. Like that. See that? Yeah. And then in here, like about to here, because usually she, you know, I think Kyoko, I kept forgetting her names. Anyways, she usually have it open to like maybe here, so we're gonna put a fake zipper like in there. Other than that, the rest of it is gonna be Velcro, so I can just like put it on, take it out fast. So yep, we're gonna. There we go. So it actually goes up to like here. Yep, right here. I think right here, right? Looks alright. Whatever. We'll see what happens. So yeah, just like that. Isn't that cool? So yeah, once that's done, then you can actually wear it and then put your pants on and then determine, and then just cut your white where it meets and then make your little white pouch and then you should be good. Okay everyone, I will see you in the next video. So most likely it'll be the video where I sew these guys together and show you what it looks like. Other than that, quick update, no, not update, quick thing too is, I got my Jack wig cut as well. My wig is a little flimsy and thin, so some of you actually asked me how I go about making the hair so poofy, like the wig so poofy. I just tease it like crazy, so if you really look at it, it just teased like crazy. So hopefully I mean, it does show if you look at it closely, but from afar, not too bad, right? Oh, sorry. Not too bad, right? That's my Jack Frost hair that I'm so excited. I can't wait to try it. I'm actually planning to try the makeup on later. Put the wig on and then put my little shirt on, and we'll see where that goes. But yeah, I'm super excited. I may make a video on how to make the, what's it called? The frost on his hoodie, because it seems like not just some people that ask me on Facebook, but more like, it seems like a lot of people having trouble with them all around, because I did some research on it myself, and everyone's kind of just asking how they go about doing that, and I actually discover a way where I like it. It looks pretty good. It might not be like legit, but it's pretty good looking, so I might make a video on that, and you guys be surprised what I'll use for it. So stay tuned for that, and thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video, and have a good night.